Hello, this is Daniel from P3Din. Today our friend Michael asked us how to map an image like this in a single area of a model, not covering the entire area. So the question is actually about UV mapping, which is the best way to map a texture to a model, a 3D model. This model already has an UV mapping. I'm visualizing it in the 3D software Blender. And to check it out, I will switch the model to edit mode. So this one on the left window is the UV map of this object. I will also switch the viewer to texture mode so I can see in real time how this texture applies to the 3D object. Now, as you can see, the entire UV map is currently being contained within the image. However, I only want a small part of it, of the model, to be mapped to the entire image. I will easily do this by scaling the entire UV map and aligning this this part to the front. I will also need to rotate it actually and locate it just how I want it. So I'm pretty happy with how it is right now. However, you can see that even if the image stops here, it will repeat itself in an infinite amount of times until it covers the entire model. So this is not the behavior we want, and we will leave it as is on Blender and go ahead and export this. So switch to OBJ and file, export as OBJ, and I will export it as selection only, and of course include UVs. This is pretty much what I need. Maybe I don't need the normals, but it's not that important. So let's export. Now let's go to P3Din, which I have around here, and the recently exported files are over here. I will just drag and drop everything, and you can see, same as in Blender, P3Din will show the repeated textures, but this is very easy to fix. Go to your material and to the end of the settings and change texture wrap to clamp. So instead of repeat, which will show the repetition, set it to clamp. Now I only have to say one final thing. For the clamp feature to work correctly, the textures will need to be power of 2. So that means 256 pixels or 1024 squared. So just keep that in mind. A texture like 600 by 600 won't actually work. That's it. This is how you control texture wrapping.